Well, we have a big game later on this evening, but the sun is shining. However, Christopher, it is going to be cold.
Yeah, if
Get
you're
that jacket.
Tailgating, you're going out to the game. We see a lot of folks out there right now.
We are seeing some already. Yes, in fact, we're literally waving at some of the Seahawks fans.
Do we have a program to show the fans out there?
I don't.
Do we?
There they are.
Yeah. They were looking. I love to see it. So you see they're bundled up. It's cold.
They are.
And those temperatures are going to stay cold for the pregame into the game. It's eventually going to fall into the low to mid 30s by the fourth quarter, Christine. So if you're going out to the game, it's going to be dry, but you want to make sure that you are layered up, especially when you factor in that northerly wind that we're seeing out there, adding just a little bit of a chill to the air. Now, the good news is we're seeing sunnier skies. We do have some mid-level clouds that have moved in, but that morning fog has burned off. It's cold, though, 39 degrees. North-northeast wind at 12 miles per hour. And again, that's making it feel just a little bit colder here in downtown Seattle. Temperatures area-wide generally are in the 30s and lower 40s right now. 35 in Everett, 34 in Bellingham. A lot colder, though, for central Washington, where we have those temperatures in the teens and lower 20s right now. Really not going to go anywhere this afternoon for central Washington, with temperatures staying in the upper 20s for highs well below freezing. We're going to see our temperatures pretty chilly as well west of the Cascades, staying in the lower 40s. We should be in the mid to upper 40s this time of the year. So we are running well below average, and that's really been the case throughout the month of December. Pretty quiet, though, for the Pacific and the inland northwest, but as we work into parts of the northern plains, we have pretty high impact winter storm here, blizzard conditions for the Dakotas, and some of that wintry mixture is now working its way into the mid-Atlantic as well as New England, seeing some freezing rain, snow, a rain-snow mixture, and then where we have warmer air in place, severe storms and tornadoes down for parts of the Carolinas, Georgia, and even extending down into what is normally sunny, mild Florida. Now, our quiet weather pattern starts to change over the weekend into next week, but we hold on to that weather pattern pretty quiet through Friday. Another morning of freezing fog tomorrow. That burns off by the afternoon, but we're going to be left with pretty chilly temperatures. Pattern change arrives over the weekend. That's when we introduce that possibility of some lowland snow, and that's going to stick around for the majority of next week. Big reason why we have a big pocket of cold air near the North Pole. Some of that's actually going to break off and start to work its way south toward western Washington over the weekend into next week, and that's really going to drop those temperatures down even colder than what we saw, and we have some moisture. At times it's going to move over the area, creating that chance for a little bit of that lowland snow and even a wintry mixture later next week. So we have moderate confidence right now. We've updated that from low to moderate, but it's still too early for the exact specifics. We can't tell you which areas are going to see exactly what precipitation type and those accumulations, but we're getting a better idea of that possibility of we could see some wintry mixture entering the forecast beginning Saturday night for parts of Whatcom, Skagit, as well as San Juan counties above 500 feet. That would be Saturday night continuing into Sunday, with those snow levels actually dropping down to around sea level for parts of San Juan as well as Whatcom counties, as we get that Fraser Valley flow, that outflow wind carrying some of that colder air and dropping those snow levels. It's still going to be well above sea level for Seattle South. We're going to see that snow level actually above 800 feet on the day on Sunday. That actually falls on Monday to about 200 feet for western Washington, but the moisture starts to move out of the area, so only spotty snow showers possible on Monday. Another uptick in that moisture, though, on Tuesday, with the possibility of some lowland snow for all of western Washington on Tuesday, including here in Seattle, if we can get some of that heavier precipitation to pull those snow levels down. So Tuesday is a big day I'm focused on first, possibly widespread lowland snow and some accumulations. And then as we move into Wednesday into Thursday, we could actually see a little wintry mixture, maybe some freezing rain or sleet starting to sneak in as a warm front lifts north. That's going to start to boost those snow levels back up. It's going to be cold over the next several days with several opportunities for wintry mixture that could accumulate and that could impact the airports and the roadways. We're going to have an article coming out soon on king5.com that's going to break this down just a little bit further for you.